Hi, kiddos. Thanks for joining me and my friends here at Grandpa's Reading Room. And now it's complete. I got the rest of my friends. You're here. That's always important to me. Well, it's the hat thing again. I'm going to give you a hint. It's a hat, pretty strange looking hat. Some places if I wore it. And then the tie. The tie should be the giveaway. But I'll even give you a better hint. Many years ago, because I like hats so much, I got nicknamed the Mad Hatter. Yep. What we're going to read today is Alice in Wonderland. One of my favorite stories. Alice was growing very tired. You know how maybe when you're in the back seat and you drive with the family, you get dozy. Yeah, she was getting very tired, but then it was because she was listening to her sister read. Oh no, must have really dozed her off. Her eyes began to slowly close. She saw a white rabbit hurry by, following as she realized he was looking at his pocket watch. What? And talking to himself. See? She's up in the tree and she's just dozing off. Yep, like I said, we all have done that, huh? Well, Alice thought that was very curious to see a rabbit talking to himself, looking at his watch. A pocket watch. They don't have those normally, do they? Alice thought that was very curious indeed. A talking rabbit with a pocket watch. So she followed him into a rabbit hole beneath a big tree. And down she fell to the center of the world, it seemed. It just seemed like a forever drop. See? Whoa! That would be like riding one of those, like a roller coaster, and riding it down, it'd be ooh. When Alice landed with a thump, the white rabbit was just disappearing through a door which was much too small for her. Alice drank from a bottle on the table and shrank away to a very tiny size. But now she could not reach the key to the little door. Well, Alice should have just learned a very, very important lesson, and that is you don't ever drink anything out of something that a grown-up hasn't told you it's okay. See? Shrunk right down. Now, what would you do when all of a sudden you realize you were just tiny, tiny? At last, Alice found a way to get through the little door. Seated on the bottle, she floated into Wonderland on a mysterious sea. On through Wonderland Alice went, looking for the white rabbit. She met two jolly fellows, Twiddledum and Tweedledee. They did not know the rabbit, so Alice hurried on. See, there's Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And see Alice riding on that same crazy bottle, that strange bottle? Yeah. At a neat little house in the woods, at last she met the white rabbit himself. The rabbit sent Alice into his little house to hunt for his gloves, but instead she found some cookies labeled, "Take one," so she did. I think it would be okay to tell you guys right now it's the same thing. You just shouldn't eat anything that's strange. The cookie made Alice grow as big as the house. Oh no, what a sight! Rabbit and his friend Dodo thought she was a dreadful monster. Look at it. Huh? Oh no, she broke up the house. Alice picked a carrot from the rabbit's garden. Eating it made her small again. So small that she was soon lost in a forest of grass. See? That would be scary, wouldn't it be? If you were just looking around and everything was so big all of a sudden that you realize it was just grass. Alice found herself in a garden of talking live flowers. Oh, that would be wonderful. They were bread and butterflies and rocking horseflies too. Alice thought the garden was a pleasant place, but the flowers thought Alice was just a weed, so they wouldn't let her stay. Oh no. They think about that, guys. It's because Alice is strange. They want her to leave because they think she's a weed. Next, Alice met a haunting caterpillar blowing smoke rings. He told Alice to eat his mushroom if she wished to change her size. Alice sampled one side and shot up taller than the treetops, frightening the birds. But another bite made Alice just the right size. I like mushrooms, they're really good, but if you don't know the kind of mushroom they are, they're dangerous. So be careful, don't just eat a mushroom you find in the woods. Now, which way shall I go, Alice wondered. The signposts she found along the path were no help. They pointed all over. If I were looking for the White Rabbit, I'd ask the Mad Hatter, said grinning Cheshire Cat up in the tree. He lives down there. Look at all the signs on the tree. How would you know? See the Cheshire Cat? See his smile? That's what everybody always remembers about the Cheshire Cat. Alice found the Mad Hatter celebrating their unbirthday at a tea party. Wow, that's cool. She joined them for a while. After the nonsensical tea party, Alice wanted to go home. But none of the strange creatures seemed to know the way. See, look at that big table. Everybody likes tea parties. Those are cool. Grandma Gloria has tea parties all the time. Alice wandered into the Queen's garden. Soon along came the royal procession. And who should be the royal trumpeter but the White Rabbit himself? The Queen of Hearts asked Alice to play croquet. But Alice did not like the looks of the game. And she told the Queen, "Off with her head!" cried the Queen. Away Alice ran, while the army of cards gave chase down of all the tangled paths of Wonderland and back to the riverbank. Oh no, look at, they're chasing her, and the Queen yelled, "Off with her head." What's going to happen? Oh goodness, do they catch her? Oh, I'm glad to be back where things are really what they seem, said Alice as she woke up from her strange Wonderland dream. She's right back where she started. Remember, kiddos, be safe when you're in the woods. Be careful in what you eat or drink, and don't ever do it if you don't know what it is. I really appreciate you guys coming and joining us. We're going to have more just like this in the library. Join us, have some fun, and know that I'm glad you're here. I just love the family. Have a great day. Okay?